Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Shenanigans. I'm going to be going over a quick little guide on MistWeaver. This is basically going to be focused on the fist weaving aspect using Stanza the Spirited Crane. When WOD was first released, they kind of promised us a little bit more as far as fist weaving goes, and we haven't really gotten it. But with these new buffs and 6.2.2, we're able to hit it just hard enough to where it's usable in random battlegrounds or skirmishes. It's not really something you can push rating with. But anyways, I'll just be going over my build since I've been able to dig into it a little bit here with these new buffs. And first off, I'll start with the talents. I normally keep Tiger's Lust because you don't have a slow, and most of your attacks are melee range for Mistweaver Monk. So you're going to need Tiger's Lust just to stay on your target. Next here, Chi Wave is just the most consistent and easiest to get out as far as damage and healing. Power Strikes right here is the best because it's the most consistent as far as getting Chi. Here we have Leg Sweep, which is just the best pretty much by far over the other two. And then Healing Elixirs or Diffuse Magic, it depends on what kind of comp you're playing against. Maybe if you're going up against a Affliction Warlock, you can use Diffuse Magic, but normally you go Healing Elixirs. And here, a lot of people use Chi Torpedo, mainly for mobility for a Mistweaver, and for a Windwalker Monk, you'll see them use it as doing damage. But I found it doesn't really provide that much damage because it doesn't hit nearly as hard as a Windwalker Monk because you're not gaining your Tiger Eye Brew stacks. So I normally just go with the Tiger here because it is a longer cooldown, but it does provide you with just a little bit more burst. And last here is probably the one you'll change out the most. Like I said up here with Tiger's Lust and not having a slow and staying on your target, Chi Explosion will give you some range. It won't hit quite as hard as Pull of Mist because it increases the damage of Rising Sun, which is your biggest damage ability, by 50%. But it does give you a little bit range. So if you're having to chase, maybe like if you're going to train down a Restorer Druid or something, then you're going to want Chi Explosion. Last here is Freedom Roll. That's pretty basic. Cocoon, that's what you're going to want. And then right here you can kind of change out for whatever you want. But just because I'm lazy and don't feel like targeting me or the other person, I use this glyph. That way when I'm in this stance and I gain up 5 stacks here, that it actually just casts it automatically on whoever the lowest target is. Let's see here, it reduces the cast time and mana cost of your next Surging Mist by 100%. So basically you just stay on your target and you just have to click it and it'll heal you or your teammate, whoever's lower. So basically that's why I use that, just because it's because I'm lazy. And here I'll just be getting into kind of how you go about bursting and everything. So you're going to want to always start off using Tiger Palm because it'll reduce their armor by 33%. And then you're going to want a Blackout Kick, which will increase your crit by 20%. And then once you're gaining Chi, you're basically going to want to just use Rising Sun Kick whenever you can. And also you're going to have people on you, so using Expel Harm to gain Chi and heal yourself is one of your better moves, and using Surging Mist whenever you have the instant proc, and also keeping out Chi Wave. So you have a little bit of moves here, not quite as many as we'd like, or hit nearly as hard as we like, but you're able to put out a decent amount of damage. See, that's 50k there, just 48k non-crit. So I mean, it's pretty decent. And so basically, just for gearing, you'll just want to go versatility pretty well with everything, except you're going to want your set bonus, just because it's so good for Mistweaver Monk. Even for fist weaving, you can't go without it. So basically here, guys, I just have a few videos that me and another healer did, so it'll be double healer in arena, and it is rated, so it was pretty difficult for us to get some wins, but we managed to pull some out, and I hope you guys enjoy.